Well, good morning, Lionhearts. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. This guy's out exploring before he goes over to hang out with a friend today. Getting a little bit of a sun bath, are you there, buddy? Tell him you're gonna go hang out with a friend, and I am gonna go have some fun today, aren't I? That's right, Knott's Berry Farm. All right, my friends, today is the first time I've ever come to Knott's Berry Farm alone. Usually I'm meeting up with someone or coming with someone. This time I actually get to explore it all on my own, so let's do this. Maybe get myself a hat or some old-fashioned taffy. Then of course Knott's is known for a couple of things, one being their famous Cordelia's fried chicken restaurant, and the other being their berries, which they turn into preserves. Right, Cordelia? You know what? I've never been inside the Peanuts headquarters over here. Let's go check that out. Yeah, of course, all theme parks partner up with some famous animated cartoon usually to be their mascot, and Knott's is with the Peanuts. Charlie Brown, let's check it out. The world of Snoopy and Lego Snoopy. They have the whole bunch here. Except for Charlie. I don't see Charlie right here. There's Snoopy holding some boysenberries. Snoopy is the Red Baron. Best friends forever. How awesome are those? Got the ears. There's Charlie Brown. There's Snoopy with his bugle. I'd be up for that hat. Pigpen. Now we found where the Charlie Brown themed stuff is. Oh, that's great. They're playing Waiting on a Friend by the Rolling Stones. How appropriate. I'm just trying to make some sense. What they need for souvenirs is a dog tag. They should be able to make dog tags here. And it's currently Ghost Town Alive happening here at Knott's Berry Farm. Hopefully we'll get to participate in a little bit of that. All right, we are here. My favorite place to start when I come to Knott's, because I always like to see this couple over here dancing and smiling and having a good time. As they should. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not quite as into the roller coasters as I used to be, but I have ridden that before. Now that's interesting. It's called the Sidewinder, so it must spin around as it's going through the track. There you can see it's climbing. Let's see what the Sidewinder does. Camp Snoopy balloon race. There you can see the railroad is getting ready to take off here. They're taking liftoff. Pretty picturesque setting, isn't it, today? Nice. Look at that old classic that they're selling water and apples out of. Kind of interesting some of the ride ideas they've come up with for the kids' land. What's going on up there? What's he looking at? Heading into the Fiesta Village. Here we have the Jaguar. There's one taking off right now. Take a look at this Soul Spin getting ready to take off. This is insane. Look at that. Let's take a look at this. Right here in the water, you've got Charlie Brown and his girl in the canoe. Living the life. Here comes our roller coaster. Here it comes. You'll notice there are a few cases as we walk around. These are all for each mission in California. That's the Santa Cruz mission. And then over here you can see a couple more straight ahead. And there's the old railroad. Doesn't look like anybody's on it, or there's a stick up. A little bit of Knott's history here on the boysenberry. It says, Walter Knott's berry farm. Every boysenberry in the world can be traced back to Walter Knott and his berry farm. A cross between a red raspberry, blackberry, and loganberry. The famous boysenberry was propagated by Rudolph Boysen, but abandoned shortly thereafter. The scraggly bushes were brought to Knott's attention. By 1934, he had a bumper crop of enormous sweet tart berries, which proved more popular than anything he'd grown before. Coupled with Cordelia's Knott's berry preserves and pies, folks came from across the country to sample the famed boysenberry. Looks like we got a little bit of a choo-choo action going on here. Burp, burp. Thinking I might ride something today. Give you guys a little point of view. Some teepees over here. And one honey of a totem pole. Oh, there are the funnel cakes. And the bottle house, which I've shown you guys before. It's a pretty interesting place. The whole thing's made out of old bottles. There's the hotel. This hotel has a great story to it. If you go back to one of my earlier Knott's vlogs, talk about how Walter Knott loved this so much when he saw it, and I believe it was Arizona that he had it moved here. Look at that rocking chair up there rocking by itself. Some say it's the ghost of Walter Knott looking for boysenberries. Actually, I've never heard anybody say that other than me. That doesn't mean it might not be true though. By the looks of these crates, there might have been a boysenberry fight. Well, gentlemen, do you know anything about a boysenberry fight? I see evidence. Yeah, of course you wouldn't. You've got the gun. Founders Day. We've got trouble here in Calico. What's going on here at the dress shop? Looks like we got a guy in prison here. He's not careful. He's gonna end up the same way Sad-Eyed Joe did. If you know what I mean.
I hope you don't believe none of it. I was framed.
You better be careful. I know a guy named Sad-Eyed Joe that had a really bad ending here.
Sad-Eyed Joe is planning his escape. Maybe you can make a deal with me. Whoever's helping him on the inside could help me out too.
Let me go see what I can find out from him.
Much obliged to you.
Alright, let's go back here to the jail. Usually Sad-Eyed Joe has something to say. Maybe he can help that guy break out. Hey, Sad-Eyed Joe. Sad-Eyed Joe? Are you not talking to me today? Well, I guess I made you mad last time I was here. I don't know, maybe you saw YouTube, but I was just coming by to ask. There's a guy in jail. It's heard you're gonna try and escape. I'm not gonna tell anybody, but he would like to know if you can help him. Okay. Sad-Eyed Joe won't talk to me, but when I walked by the outhouse, there's somebody in here talking up a storm.
And then it got to me. He had to go too. It's so being a real jam.
You gotta be kidding me. Just as I start to walk away, Sad-Eyed Joe starts talking to these people. Gave me the silent treatment. If I keep getting disrespected by Sad-Eyed Joe, I might take the sheriff up on this. See if we can get some answers here. Hey, Sad-Eyed Joe. Hey, Sad-Eyed Joe.
Howdy, howdy, hi. How you doing, bud?
Well, I mean, I came over here and tried to talk to you a little bit ago. You gave me the silent treatment. I'm sitting here wondering what I did wrong. I thought maybe you just didn't want to talk, and then I see you talking to other people.
What did you do wrong?
Well, I came over here because somebody spread a rumor that you're going to try and break out. I wasn't spreading it, but I was coming over to help see if you could help him.
It's just a rumor.
Are you
just a rumor.
Well, I mean, there's somebody that wanted help breaking out. I mean,
you're going to get arrested by Sheriff Wheeler. He's strict on that this year.
Did you go on the straight and narrow or something?
Never in my life.
Well, I won't tell if you're going to do anything. You can wink if the answer is yes, and don't wink if the answer is no.
Tell you what, I'll just look straight at you if the answer is yes. How's that?
Good enough for me.
Done.
See you on the outside.
Maybe.
A lot of people lingering around the gun shop. They must have heard some. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a war? Looks like they're having some Founders Day games over here. Kind of reminds me of the bucket toss from Bozo. They wouldn't know about that. That was about 100 years after this. Let's go see what's happening over at the saloon. Maybe somebody will be in there playing some Hank Williams Jr. All My Rowdy Friends. Oh, I see some lassoing going on over here. Some rope tricks. Let's see what we got. Looks like an ornery horse. It's charging you. Ah, there's the saloon. Let's go check it out. I hear bells ringing outside. That must mean something's going on in the town square. Let's go check it out. Oh, the train's coming in. What am I in town for? Well, don't tell anybody, but I'm helping a friend break out of jail. Looks like quite a few people have carved their name in these bricks, including, must be Billy the Kid. Is that a bullet hole? Let's see what they've got in the museum. Whoa, lots of guns and ammo. Walter Knott's surveying equipment. Whoa. It says all the stuff in here is from the Silver Lake Boarding House, Silverton, Colorado. Traditional barber pole. A bleeder. Wow, look at that headdress. Look, you got this young American fire engine. And then here are some old poker sets. Cards and... collected by Jesse James. There we've got an old National Cash Register from old Dayton, Ohio. Here we have an old roulette wheel. We may have to go have some chicken while we're here too. It's the biggest chicken restaurant in the world, I believe. At least in the United States, for sure. All right, let's hit the restaurant. Just looking at some historical photos here because even though I'm just eating by myself, I still have a 5 to 10 minute wait. It's that popular. How busy the kitchen used to be in 1940s. Cordelia cooking the chicken there. And there's an old picture of what the lines used to look like. I guess some things never change. Here we go. A little bit of salad here. Great meal, Cordelia. Let's go see if the Undertaker has any specials. I mean, it does fit. It's a little snug, but this isn't quite what I had in mind. They just told the teachers to ring the bell. I think they're newlyweds.
Hand her the flower. Janet, take the flower. Okay, I need girls who are not married. Stand in the middle. Get ready. Yep, not married. Janet, turn around. Janet, turn around.
One of these 12-year-olds is getting married next. The Mystery Lodge. That doesn't look like a bad idea today. It is pretty hot.
Getting a drink.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, here's my boat. Well, I just rode that, but they won't let you have any electronic devices on there, so no filming. So I was kind of wondering why I wasn't seeing anyone vlogging on the roller coasters or any of the rides. That's probably why. They probably stop you from filming anything. I'm gonna ride something else and see what happens. So let's see what's in here. Oh, that's where you've been hiding all these years. Here at Knott's Berry Farm. It's Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. Is there a Calico national anthem you can play us or anything?
I'm afraid not. We haven't come up with one, but that's a darn good idea.
There you go. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll have penned the Great American Song.
Or I'll adapt somebody else's song.
That's the way it's done.
Yep.
Let's go on in. I don't think I've ever been in here. There's the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, better be careful with that. That might get us in trouble. Extinct species, huh? Here we have a grave right in front of this shop. Let's take a look at the hangman's tree. Long ago, when Ghost Town was at River Rip Roaring Mining Camp, desperados came to behold with their crimes to be hanged on this here tree. Here we have remnants from a drilling contest held at Tonopah, Nevada. You can see on my birthday, July 30th. And it says each minute a new drill was inserted so drillers never missed a stroke. Well, my friends, I think we're gonna call it a day here at Knott's Berry Farm. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to check out a little bit more today. Let's head home. I actually have a doctor's appointment today at 6 p.m. Nothing major, they just want to see me again about my asthma and I have to get a refill on my inhaler. All right, heck of a fun day here at Knott's today, that's for sure. Hour and a half of traffic to get home. All right, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed our day at Knott's Berry Farm today. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Dandelion, for becoming my newest Patreon, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, and goodbye.